I have an amazing witchy priestess friend who coined the term magic happening in my face. And the way I understand it, we've been using it for about 15 years now, because as soon as she said it, I fell in love and I instantly adopted it. So the way I envision the term, what I imagine it to mean is that the sentient world around us and the non visible beings that exist within it are coming to play and make themselves known in our lives and in our daily experiences. The challenge of having magic happen in your face is that when you try to share with someone else a story, um, they don't have your context. So the things that happen might sound mundane or incredibly common or casual or minor, but it's a feature of a developing relationship with spirit. And so, if you have certain things that are happening that become an indication between you and spirit that they're present and that you're present and that the two of you are mingling together, then you can start to play and share time together. Um, but then you kind of just have to you there's the initial period of excitement where you're like, oh my god, it happened again. But eventually it becomes like a hello. So you see something, you acknowledge it, it's a hello, and then you continue on with your day, and then the hellos get larger or louder, they become more frequent, they become tied together and connected. So this year I decided to spend the entire year focusing on recognizing moments of magic happening in my face and celebrating them so that they will increase. And even after years and years of doing it, it's still a practice to recognize it, and it's still exciting when it happens. And I find myself wanting to continue deepening into it and finding new ways to explore and celebrate it. And I had to write it all in a book because trying to tell the people around me, my hand started vibrating again. And they're like, okay, great, cool, that's interesting. So that I could feel the intensity and the magic of it and not be relying on other people's excitement to validate my experience. So there may be more to be said about that, but I think for now, 3 minutes about magic happening in my face is sufficient for me.